Howdy gang, Jeff from G's Gear knocking out some demos today of instruments that we're about to list on our reverb.com store, G's Gear at Reverb, or G's Gear at reverb.com. And today this is another lovely Harmony H165. This is from 1967 and it's just gone through the shop and had a thorough going over and a goodly bit of work done to it to cherry it up and put it in a position to go to its forever home. These are beautiful instruments. They're beautiful guitars. They're solid mahogany, Honduran mahogany, top, back, top sides, back, and neck, with a Brazilian rosewood fretboard and a Brazilian rosewood bridge. As you'll see on the back, it's one piece. The top is one piece. You can't get that anymore. This is old growth lumber, and stuff's been harvested to the point where you just can't get solid bits of lumber in those widths. It's really a great instrument in that regard. It's got a unique sort of tonality about it because it is all mahogany. The H165 was introduced at about 1945 by Harmony to compete directly with Martin's all mahogany acoustic guitars. Originally the H165 was more of an hourglass shape, but it settled into this 000 size in the late 1950s, in and around 1958. And this one is most closely like a Martin 00017. It's about a 15 or 15 and a quarter inch bout here. And like I say, everything is solid mahogany. It's a ladder braced guitar, so it's got a unique kind of sonic quality that ladder braced guitars have. But these things are great. And the key to them is to string them with silk and steel strings, which we've done. Put regular steel strings on them and they get a little bit tinny because the top is just so hard. But it mellows out wonderfully with the silk and steel strings, and then you're ready to go. So let's see what we did. We took the tuners off, took them apart, cleaned them, and lubricated them. We leveled and crowned the frets, checked the nut slot heights. The neck was removed, the profile was corrected, the neck was shimmed and re-glued. A new bone saddle was made. The old Harmony guitars had like a plastic saddle. It's now unbleached bone, and I'm sorry, it's bleached bone. And it's strung up with silk and steels. It has an action on the low E of 3/32 of an inch and on the high E of 1/16. So it's quick. It's very comfortable. It's got plenty of room for the lower tension silk and steel strings to vibrate. And there's also plenty of room in the saddle should you decide you want to sneak it down a little bit further. But that's pretty much it. Everything else is all original. There are no cracks, no splits, no open seams. We did do one more thing. When the guitar came into us, the bridge had popped off and had taken part of the top with it. So we had to complete the job of taking the bridge off and then repair the top and glue the bridge back down. So that's all been done. Everything's beautiful. You can see some scars on the top in here where the wood was damaged when the bridge lifted off. But we've got that fixed. And the guitar ships in a hard shell case. Many of these ship out in the chipboard cases they came in with, but we found a hard shell case that fits it perfectly. It's like a glove. And so we'll ship it in that. And that's about it. It's in 1967. We played something flat picked. Let's play something finger style so you can hear it that way. What I like about it, of course, is just how bluesy and mellow it is. I'm a blues guitar player. And I love how clear it rings in the treble. We'll run through the individual strings so you hear that it doesn't buzz or fret out. up and down the neck. She's good to go. This is a great guitar, like I say, for a fingerstyle player, for a blues player, folk musician, for a singer-songwriter. It's a great travel guitar. You could put one of the new, I keep forgetting the name of these things. Doggone it. A good sound hole pickup on this thing. And it's going to just sound great. It's going to sound great plugged in. All right. I love playing these guitars. I don't know how well you can hear it, but they're very resonant. They have their own little reverb built right in. All right, we'll take us out with something that is finger style, so you can hear it that way. And it's at reverb.com, Gear at reverb.com. And let's see if we can get that right. Reverb/shop/G's, Gees hyphen gear, Gear at reverb.com. I'll put the address at the bottom of the video. Okay. All right, gang. We've always got cool guitars there. Stop by, check it out, see what else we have, see if we can fit you up with the next great guitar for you. As I've said before on these videos, this particular model of guitar, the Harmony H165, is the most undervalued guitar on the market today. These are great vintage American flat top guitars at a price that the market will bear, you know, and it's a price that can't be beat. They come in at $800, somewhere in the $675 to $875 range, depending on what the case is and things like that with them. And you can't touch an equivalent guitar from Martin for $2,500 to $3,000. These are a great bargain. Do check them out. All right, thanks for checking in. We'll see you on the flip side. How's that go? I don't remember how to play that. We'll play something different. All right, we'll try this.